Good to see you. Looks like you made it through.
You too. And the other squads are back. Seems the barrier suppression was successful.
Lieutenant Gunther, we've made camp for the night, sir.
Okay, great. Let's finish setting the... Alicia, your arm's bleeding. Are you alright?
Huh? Oh. Something this small should heal up in no time. I'll be fine.
Here, let me take a look. You've been shot. Lucky thing it only hit your arm.
Does it hurt bad?
A little.
It doesn't look too deep, but it still needs to be properly dressed. Sit tight. I'll get you patched up. You still need to finish getting Squad 7 settled.
Thanks, Valdio. I know she'll be in good hands.
Please, leaving a lady to bleed would go against my gentleman's morals.
Well, thank you, Valdio.
Say Welkin. Already asleep, huh? No worries. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. Huh? Alicia. What's going on?
You can see why, even though this is before chapter 8, you can kind of see why you can't get this until after chapter, like, 13. Spoilers and all.
It's another big day for Squad 7. Oh, morning, Isara. Here, let me help you with that.
Thank you kindly, Alicia. Are you certain your arm is all right?
Fine. See? No problem, even with the heavy stuff.
Well, I'm glad. Just be sure you take it slow.
I will. Thanks.
Alicia.
Oh, Valdio. Thanks again for yesterday.
Sure. Tell me, how is your arm doing now?
I woke up this morning and it was all better. It isn't even sore anymore.
Not at all. I've had bruises last a week, and yours was a gunshot.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been quick to recover. Bet you're jealous, huh?
Well, just as long as you're all right. Still, be sure to take it slow.
Isara just said the same thing.
Monk?
Oh, hi, Hans. What, is it time for breakfast?
Monk! Monk!
I'd better get cooking then. Well, I've got to head off.
Sure. Don't want people going hungry. Alicia.
Oh boy, now I've got the ability where Alicia will heal faster. Now, where's the next one? There we go. This one's a difficult one.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages. I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed. The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld. He tortured and murdered Galleons in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Georgius Geld? Hell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What? Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is, it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Okay, this mission's difficult because I gotta kill all of them in a single turn.
Here are your orders.
Those imp cowards have taken civilian hostages and holed up inside a private residence. Squad 7 will enter from the side from this point. You can't let them see you coming. You can't let them see you coming this time, Lieutenant. If they spot you, those hostages are dead. Begin by making your way to the building undetected. If you don't stay hidden in the grass, they'll spot you. Once you've completed your approach, take down all of the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll alert the others. Your objective is to exterminate every imp on the scene. Am I clear? When you start moving, stay hidden in the grass. If you're seen, kill them all before that phase is through. Once the coast is clear, you'll enter the residence, free the hostages, disarm the hostiles inside, and hold them. You'll be participating here as a foot soldier, which means you won't have to able to issue orders for this mission. Okay. This is a difficult mission.
If capturing the enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp. I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages. Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here. Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Okay, so... what I've got to do is I've got to get into a position where I can kill all the hostages at once.
I understand.
Secure location you can snipe from.
Target sighted.
And this one is...
Take them out one at a time.
this is going to be very, very luck-based.
Here I go.
Forget how many they are.
Come in, come in. Must be my lucky day.
Alright, how many are there? This is a difficult one.
Well, boy, no sight of the galleons. I doubt I need tell you what will happen if they slip past you.
Sir, nothing to report, sir.
Very good.
Sir, about the hostages, what do you intend to do with them?
Simpleton. Once we reach the nearest Allied camp, they're useless. I'll kill them myself. nice and slow. After having a bit of fun.
There's one. There's two. There's three. Right, so there's three of them I gotta kill.
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
You've got to approach unnoticed.
Okay, I'm gonna just stay here and get a couple more stocks of CP.
Captain Geld!
What?
Ma, there's nothing for...
No.
Wait, what? Huh? How did they... what? Okay, what?
My turn, okay? Come on, pull it together.
Lancers, please keep track of your ammo. Please secure the route.
Okay, I'm gonna try something here.
Please proceed with caution.
Damn it.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
Please say they didn't spot me. Damn it, they spotted me. I'm gonna try something here. I'm just gonna try and not do this turn whatsoever. So end the current phase, and then I'm gonna try and finish it in this one turn. Alright, so there's one. There's two. And there's a third one. Alright, so...
I'll take care of it.
Oh no, they can see me.
Do their movements follow any set pattern?
Support your advanced units.
Enemy spotted.
Here goes. I'm impressed.
But not surprised. Okay.
Oh, Malcolm dead.
Why am I stuck on a rock?
Concentrate your fire.
I'm stuck in a rock. I don't care. Kill. And there's just one more.
I'm on my way.
Come on, Wavy, you can make this.
Can you see any patterns in their movements?
No, but you can make it, Wavy. You made it. Now, so long as this scout does not duck. Okay, that should be all of them. It is. Whew. Took 2 tries, but I got it.
Yes, that's the last of the lookouts.
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
Yay, I got another A rank.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all. Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
But, Captain Varrot, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me? This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly, tortured, broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself. But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning. Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
Finally, back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Halt! Identify yourself!
Captain Georgios Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Stop! No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really... I don't want to die!
Well, they do say that karma's a bitch. And that was the biggest karma you can get.
Largo. Has everything I've done up to now been a mistake? Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know. How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm. What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
I ain't laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Sure.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... that is,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain!
Okay, and I believe there's one more. Yep, there we go.